Hey lovelies, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how I made these clear waist beads, clear on clear on clear, and I'm making it a little clearer how I attach the lobster clasp. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So here we start with the clear stretch cord. You can use any string you want. I rather use the clear because I'm using clear beads. These are some glass beads I got from Michael. Very inexpensive, and they kind of have an iridescent finish which isn't showing on camera. I also had these nice check glass beads, and they have a nice crystal iridescent finish. Also, you're also going to need something to cut your string with, along with some clips if you're not going to add a clasp. Now I always start with saging my space, staging my area, the things I'm about to use. So I just simply make the smoke brush over the items because they've come into contact with people before coming into contact with you. We're starting fresh and we're setting a new space. Any energy that's set on these beads are placed on it by you because you are starting off fresh. Now I start by stretching the cord just to avoid pinching while the waist beads are on. For tie-on beads you might need your clip to hold them in place, but for these ones I'm going to put a lobster clasp on there. So right now I have the lobster claw and a crimp. You want to start by putting the crimp onto the string and then adding your claw to the other part of that. Now you get that string and put it back through the crimp. When working with elastic, it may be a bit difficult to put both pieces through the crimp, so you may want to pull on the elastic a little to flatten it out while you put it back through the crimp, but you fiddle with it a bit and it will go through. So now here we have the crimp onto the elastic, so both pieces are through, and we have the lobster clasp on the end. I get the needle nose pliers and then secure the crimp by squeezing down on it as tight as I can. I do realize there's another step while folding the crimp to secure it even more, but I don't have the tool for that, and when using the elastic it actually does stay quite firm. So now I'm showing you I have the crimp cover, so it just looks like another bead. It goes directly over the crimp to hide what's going on underneath there. Now when you're securing the crimp cover, you don't want to squeeze on it too hard. You just secure it into place. So you just want to go around, turn it and squeeze it, and turn and squeeze. Not too hard again. You don't want that to flatten out. You just set it into place by squeezing lightly on it. Now for the excess elastic, you can either tuck it into your beads or you can just snip it off like I'm doing here. Now with the lobster hook in place, you can go ahead and start to bead your beads onto the elastic. I've chosen to make clear waist beads today. So clear, although they are void of color, they are really powerful on their own. They are a good amplifier. So for whatever color you add it to, it does increase the energy around that waist bead. The transparent waist beads help with you being more transparent, so being more truthful. It's an amazing crystal for spiritual work, and you can use it interchangeably with any other color in the spectrum. So if there's a particular color waist bead that you can't get your hands on, you can get some clear and set your intentions the same way you would for that particular color you wanted. Now to finish up the waist bead, I've added the crimp already to the string, and then I'm going to add the ring to the end, and then I'm going to put the string back through the crimp again the same way I did with the lobster claw side. So it's just the same thing, we're doing it on the other end. The only difference is I do put that string through 2 or 3 of the beads just to secure it a bit more. I don't know if it really does much, but I like having a little extra in there, and then I'll just close it out the same way as on the other side. So you're going to close the crimp by squeezing it down just like that. It does hold the elastic secure, but I do find with smaller ones I'm gonna have to work on getting those more secure. So here's the crimp cover. Do the same thing like I did on the other side. Just be sure not to squeeze it too tightly. You don't want, I guess, dents in there. You don't want it to be too flat. So once all of that is secure, you're going to go ahead and just cut the excess string off, and there you have it. Your waist beads are complete. You can set your intentions in them. Just think about what you want. I am going to be posting a video shortly on how to set your intentions on waist beads, so look out for that. I hope this one was helpful to you as well. If it was, show me some love by liking the video. Subscribe if you want more videos like this, and until next time, lovelies.